I'm Aren. I'm 11 and recently I went to Frost Valley, and there are many reasons why I liked it, but this is one of the many reasons.
I met Aren when he was 8, and he was a child that Debbie thought would be a great child for me to meet because of his story. A, he had cerebral palsy, and B, he had so many life struggles.
Of course, like any child, he's had roadblocks and things that have been challenging, but he's always been extremely confident and outgoing and friendly.
In my school, it's an inclusive school, and we have a lot of children who have disabilities, and my job is to help them manage their school day and be able to participate in meaningful ways in their classrooms with typically developing children.
When I met him, I found out that they were homeless, and he was in the hospital and his family had no place to go.
Camp has been a part of my life for 24 straight summers, and it's a place where everybody can truly be themselves. It's a place where people can learn and grow in different ways, and they can experience and grow in other settings. And it's a place where everybody deserves to have the opportunity. If I think about camp, it's something you can't really explain, actually. It's something you have to experience.
I had never been to Frost Valley. Aren had never been there, so it was the two of us on a big adventure. He had reservations, as did I. Where would we sleep? What would it be like? What would our day be like? And I was thinking, as a therapist, would I be able to support him the way he needs to be so that he can have the complete experience at Frost Valley? Well, from the moment we got there, it was phenomenal. The staff was well trained, the place was beautiful, and the activities were completely accessible to children like Aren. So I felt as if we were in good hands, and I was able to really let go as a therapist and let him be himself and watch him grow, which is what I did. I saw a young guy who never tried things like the flying squirrel, which is an amazing ride where they put you in a harness and his peers lift him up into the trees. This is a boy who doesn't get out of his wheelchair a whole lot, except maybe in physical therapy or maybe just to stretch him for OT. And there he was, 20 feet up in the trees. Not a dry eye was there. Everybody watching this boy, just looking down at all of us from this beautiful, beautiful peak and saying, I feel like an angel, and watching his limbs just flap in the air, floating, and knowing that he finally did that on his own, independent, and he was up there enjoying himself, and all of us realized the potential of this boy at that moment.
I'm so nervous still because this is the first time I'm really gonna do something by myself.
Feel it? You feel it? You got it.
Oh my God!
You're doing great.
Keep going.
Oh, yeah! Keep going! Oh my God! This is amazing! I feel like an angel!
I think that since returning from Frost Valley, he has seen that he can be more independent and do things on his own. For a child who's so used to having somebody help him and assist him in so many ways, having that opportunity to kind of spread his wings has made him much more independent and confident and given him the ability to realize that all of the dreams that he has not only can be achieved, but can be achieved by him without having to rely on everybody else to help him.
Overall, camp gives kids a safe place to try new things, to experience the outdoors, to learn and grow in a different community. And every child needs to experience that. And unfortunately, not everybody does get that opportunity due to funding or other situations. And it's unfortunate because what can be learned at camp is very different from anywhere else.
Frost Valley is a haven for young kids who really need excitement, who are bored with the old life in the city, from bus to trains. They want to get out. Kids need to get out and see nature, see the skies, see trees, and meet nice friends.
I saw growth in him at the first evening. And when I knew that there was an opportunity to go to the summer camp and experience that completely, without a big winter coat, without gloves, without a hat, knowing that he can get into the water and swim, knowing that he can participate and see nature at its best in the most beautiful surroundings, I just knew we had to get him there. And luckily there was a contest, and we entered a video of him up in that flying squirrel because I had shot video of him. I knew it was going to be a beautiful experience when he was in that harness up in the trees, but I didn't know how meaningful it would be for him. And so I shot a video, and then it was edited, and we put it into the contest, and he won.
When I went to Frost Valley this summer, I really got to explore new things and go out of my boundaries. Since I'm in a wheelchair, I don't really get much opportunities to actually run, actually play with my friends, because my wheelchair stops me. But at Frost Valley, I really got to explore new things, and I really got to go outside a lot. I got to explore nature, and I got to have a sense of what life outside of technology is.
Something very, very nice also happened in terms of this contest, because it wasn't just Aren who won. The thing about Frost Valley is it's about community, it's about family, and it's about supporting a child and children in the right environment. And they actually took into account the fact that Aren had a younger brother, and they could not leave that boy out. And so the two of them were able to go to camp together and experience the magic of Frost Valley.
I think other kids should go to Frost Valley because it's a fun place to be. People care for you. You have all the respect that you have, and you're always included in things. They don't just leave you behind.
The first thing I noticed when I picked the guys up from Frost Valley, they just look different. They had this look upon their face, a very sad look. So I inquired, why are you guys looking like this? And they said, Daddy, because you don't know. We miss Frost Valley so much. They started crying, both of them. I said, why are you crying? You're back home. He said, Daddy, you don't know. It's so different. Everything is different at Frost Valley. The days are different. You see the skies, you see animals, and the people there are so nice to work with that you don't even know. That's what they told me.
I've never ever had that much fun, and I would really like to do it again.
I think the fact that Frost Valley has opened up to children with all different types of needs and welcomed that within their community is something that is so special and unique. So many camps do not have that facility available to them and are not really open, and it's important that we continue to fund a place like Frost Valley because they are making experiences happen for all children, regardless of their needs, regardless of their backgrounds, and regardless of children's abilities.
When you give to Frost Valley, you're giving a child an opportunity to be an independent thinker, take risks, and gain the confidence, all tools that will help make them successful for the rest of their lives, really.
If Frost Valley wasn't there tomorrow, a number of children, besides children like Aren with a significant disability, would suffer. Something very wonderful would be taken away. Frost Valley is a place where children, poor children, children with disabilities, all kinds of children are welcomed and embraced, where they can see themselves as part of a community, can really develop themselves in ways that they might not develop someplace else.
The greatest gift you can give to a child is the opportunity to go to Frost Valley.
We think it's important to give to Frost Valley because it gives all children the opportunity to grow more independent, to make new friends.
Yay! Thank you so much for donating to Frost Valley YMCA. With your help, my brother and I were able to go out of our personal and mental boundaries, be able to eat pizza with hot sauce for the first time, go swimming in a lake for the first time, and make lots and lots of new friends. You are not only giving my brother and I the greatest gift, you are giving lots of other kids the chance to come to a wonderful camp like Frost Valley YMCA. Thank you.